She says here, "Hi James, I'd like to inform you that Helmut has had cerebral infarction. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Meek. He spent 5 months in the rehabilitation centre. Is now paralysed on the right side. He's been given a lot of blood thinners, blood pressure lowering drugs, and statins. There, we stopped the statins again when he came home, and then started a new treatment with Ultimate Fibre. Do you have any tips?" Wow, Meek. Yeah, sorry to hear Helmut's going through all that. Um, yeah, what? Obviously, when I had my big motorbike accident, I got put on blood thinners and stuff like that. I went for a natural alternative. I used something. Oh, what was it called? It had serapeptase in it, but then it had a lot of other stuff because the serapeptase goes in and it actually cleans the arteries and takes out any dead stuff that's not supposed to be in the veins and arteries that clogs it up. So it helps clean it. Um, It was called Blockbuster All Clear. That was the name of the product, and it was by um, Good Health Naturally. And yeah, so Good Health Naturally does a product called Blockbuster, and that's what I used to get off the blood thinners because it also thins the blood instead. So it was a natural alternative to the blood thinners. Um, yeah, with regards to that, so I've used the Blockbuster All Clear because it's got the serapeptase in and some other stuff that thins the blood. But then obviously, I'm only telling you what I did in my experience. Um, yeah, so I think serapeptase is good, like I said, because it cleans the arteries and the veins. Methylene blue as well. I know I sent you guys a link to the methylene blue previously. Um, but yeah, methylene blue is great. I'm sure you'll be able to get it in the Netherlands. I get one from Mitozen Scientific or something. It's no Mito Club, methylene blue. That'll help with the underlying Lyme's disease and stuff like that, and help clear stuff. And then, most importantly, Meek, I'd recommend the hyperbaric chamber, especially with what you've got going on and like cerebral infraction. From what I understand, it's lack of oxygen going to the brain and stuff. And lack of oxygen in the blood. So that's one part of it. So the hyperbaric chamber will be absolutely amazing for healing. Over in the UK, I recommend people go to like MS therapy centre. So people with multiple sclerosis, if they go to that therapy centre, they can get it cheaper. Hopefully, you've got a similar option in the Netherlands. But I'd do hyperbaric chamber, either blockbuster or clear and or serapeptase. Um, yeah, and then obviously lion's mane and stuff to just help with the nervous system. Um, yeah, I hope that all makes sense. Yeah, let us know if you have any other questions. Next question here from James Merritt. Oh, I just want to say that that's not medical advice. That's just what I'd recommend. That's what I'd do for myself in that position. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I've just had to deal with fixing a lot of injuries and damage and illnesses and diseases that I've created in my own body that I've had to resolve. So that's where I'm giving my advice from. Obviously, I'm a holistic therapist, but yeah, I'm not a doctor, and we have to say that nowadays.